Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Desmond here, the Rideshare Whisperer, coming to bring you a brand new video today so you can make more money while you're out driving Uber and Lyft, guys. Today's video is actually going to be about how to maximize your profits when driving for major events, guys. And I'm talking major events, I'm talking about traffic shutdown of the city type events, guys. I'm not talking about little small concerts and things of that nature. This really don't apply here because it's not a situation where the traffic is really crazy, the surges are really crazy. I'm talking about a situation where it's really crazy surges, if you want to call it a surge, because of course you know, especially if you are a seasoned Uber and Lyft driver, that the surges are not what they used to be anymore. But that's another subject here, guys. And what the subject at hand is how to go about doing this so that you maximize your profits when you're out there doing major events. Case in point, I live in Columbia, South Carolina, and the major events that we have here, the traffic shutdown events that we have here, are the college football games. Okay, so a lot of people are coming in from the opposing team. People who are alumni of the school are here. People who are currently students are here, and they're all going to the game and things of that nature, going to the tailgates or whatever else. So, yeah, of course you're going to have a surge. Of course, you know, it's going to be people out there wanting to make money. So here's some tips and tricks to the trade so you can maximize your profits when you're working a major event. First and foremost, when the surge really starts to pop, it's always more money on Uber than Lyft. I never do Lyft at all when the surge does pop. I know this sounds kind of crazy coming from a person who really doesn't chase surge, but this is a different situation, guys. It's surging, it's really busy, and you want to get the most money possible. First of all, Lyft just doesn't, in my area, they just don't pay enough worthwhile for me to even continue to turn the app on. So I will turn Lyft all the way off, and I will only do Uber because the surge is popping on there, and therefore you can maximize and make the most profits. Okay? Next thing, guys, if you do not live in that city that the event's going on, you know, it might not be in your best interest to try to go drive in that city where there's a major event going on. And the reason why is because there's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of Uber and Lyft drivers out there that's driving that want to make money doing rideshare. The other thing is, if you're not familiar with that city, you can only rely on the GPS. And the GPS is just going to send everybody the same freaking direction, meaning that you and your riders are in a traffic jam. And that means it cuts down from you being able to take more trips to make more money, because we're not cabs. We don't get paid per minute. Well, we do. We get paid like 11 cents, but that's no money. We make more money on the miles that's being traveled, guys. So if you're not moving, essentially, you're not making money, you know? And then, like I said, the surge bonus that they give you is so laughable because they're small. If you are not actually traveling, you really are not making any money, guys. So for those who come from other cities and get disappointed because you don't make a lot of money while doing Uber and Lyft in a city you don't know, well, that's the reason, because you have to rely on the GPS. For people who are in that city like me, when I'm out, especially during game days, and I want to work the game day, I don't change my schedule. I still work my normal hours that I normally work when I go out and drive Uber and Lyft. But when I get down there and start doing the game day, I know the city very well. So I know a lot of shortcuts to get around to not following the GPS, and I can get my riders there faster. Therefore, I can pick up more people faster, and I'm able to secure more rides, which means I'm securing a bigger bag every time I'm doing it. So it is key that you know the city that you're going to do Uber and Lyft in, especially when there's a huge event and it shuts down traffic, guys. You gotta know the city. Next thing, guys, and this is the most important thing, you gotta understand how major events work. Major events work like this. When people are going to the event, it's like the analogy when I was on the band, and my band teacher gave me, you know, we were talking about using the symbol and things of that nature. When you want to going to an event is like this. It's like a crescendo. It's going up. I mean, the busier, it's getting busier and busier as it goes along till people actually get to the event and the actual event start. It's a crescendo. So driving people to the event, yeah, is an ideal thing because yes, you can make more trips. You can take advantage of the surge, which is cool and everything. So you make that money. However, when the event is over, it's like a cymbal falling down and crashing. Everybody's trying to leave at the same time, guys. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's absolutely a freaking nightmare because you can't get to your riders can't get to you. You may spend an hour taking one person 10 minutes away. So what do you do in that instance? Well, newbies, they try to do it and they end up losing money. And you have some people who've been doing it for a while that don't know any better, and they try to do it, and they end up losing money. What is the best thing to do in that situation, guys? Well, what I do, I will break down to only doing Uber Eats. And the reason why I break down to doing only Uber Eats, so like I said, I actually had to pause for a second here because I'm actually out driving while I'm making this video, guys. But what I do is I break down, I don't do Lyft, I don't do Uber rideshare, I only do Uber Eats, guys. I'm not a part of DoorDash or Instacart or whatever else because they have this weird thing where you actually have to accept certain schedules and screw that. I'm not doing all that. And it's cool and all for those who do it, but I will break down and only do Uber Eats. And let me explain to you why it's a beautiful thing to break down, because you're not getting sent down to the event area and getting put in that traffic to pick people up while doing Uber Eats. People, all the other people that's out there doing it, they are stuck essentially trying to pick up their riders. So if you are actually out here doing Uber Eats and making deliveries, it's not sending you down there. But the beautiful part about it, guys, is you're still able to take advantage of the surges. That's right, guys, you can still get the surge while you're out there making deliveries, and you're never being sent into the high traffic area, guys. And that's how you can maximize your profits on event days. Every game day, if I decide that I'm going to work the game after the game's over, guys, I will break down to only doing Uber Eats, guys, and I'll make deliveries and still receive the same amount of surges, and I don't have to pick up drunk and crazy people who have been getting drunk, getting high and everything all day, guys, and I still get to see the same type of income. And the thing is, because everybody's trying to actually pick people up, those Uber Eats requests are coming in back to back to back to back to back to back, and I'm hitting them hard with no traffic, guys. The name of this game in this business, guys, you got to see what everybody else is doing and do the exact opposite if you want to make money. Also, one more thing, guys. I should have said this before I said how to handle the situation after the event. And this happens in all events, guys. When the event actually starts, you will actually have people that request to leave early or whatever else. So you can pick up money during that time and the traffic is really low, and you can still make that money, and you can do it on Uber and Lyft because there's no surge. So you might as well make the money if you're gonna do it if you're working an event, guys. But like I said, as soon as that event's about to be over and you notice it starts to get really crazy, the surge goes really high, but you don't want to be caught up in the traffic, break down, do Uber Eats. You still get the same surge money, but you won't deal with the traffic and you will get more trips, guys. All right, guys, if this video makes sense to you and you like this video, of course, go ahead and give me that thumbs up, guys. Also, click the subscribe button on my channel so that you can get more content when I put out content, guys. And if you really like listening to what I had to say, make sure that you click on the bell in the bottom right corner of this video, guys. Whenever I put out new content, you will actually get an email notification right to your inbox when I put out new content, guys. Also, if you are currently a Uber and Lyft driver and you were not able to take advantage of the bonus that you get when you sign up with another driver, go to the description in below this video, click on the links, sign up with the same information that you're currently using, and hey, you may get your bonus retroactively paid back to you, guys. If not, oh well, you're still making money. If you are a person who's looking to do Uber and Lyft, you can go to the same links, sign up, and when you go out and make money, the companies will pay you more money for making money anyway, which is that nice little bonus, guys. Anyhow, I need to focus on the road right now, guys. Like I said, I hope this video has been very beneficial to you. Desmond, the Rideshare Whisperer. I'm out. Peace. And bye-bye for now. Oh, yeah. Get your money.